Okay. Gemini, hey, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning, Gemini, whenever you're tuning into this. I'm Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot, and this is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Gemini, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also, cuss. May cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel, Gemini. So let's go ahead and get into your next 48 reading and see what is going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. Okay. I had to take in a deep breath in, deep breath out, Gemini, before your reading. All right. What is going on with the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. You guys got Scorpio transformation. I believe Pluto is going actually direct this week. I may be wrong about that, but I do believe that it is going direct this week. So you got transformation and Pisces. What are you transforming back? It's like, I think I got this in the air signs reading this week, and I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it's almost like going back in time to have a brighter future. So a lot of you may be trying to reminisce or I don't think reminisce is the right word, trying to remember what it is that you wanted to do as a kid. And this is giving me healing of childhood trauma, but childhood trauma in a way of remembering the good parts, not all the bad things that happened to you as a child. You know, everybody has their own story of their childhood, of things that traumatized them and changed them forever. The moment that, you know, you lost your virginity, or the moment that someone said something outlandish to you, the moment you got into a fight. The memory that I'm thinking about for someone is that you're trying to remember the times where you laughed, the times when you had good friends, the times when you sat around and you talked about who you would be at 25, who you would be at 30. And you're trying to remember that because now you're starting to see that everything that you talked about, you actually have a chance of becoming, or you are actually in the process of doing it. So that's a really good energy for you, Gemini. Let's see what else is going on with Gemini the next 48 hours. What else is going on with Gemini the next 48 hours? Community, journey, pathway. If you park on the street and you're like, it's something about street parking or something like that, it might be a gift or something on your car, or if it's not a gift, it might just be a flyer, but you need to pay attention to this flyer. Like, you should actually go. I'm not sure if this is like message of concern. It could be like a community meeting or something like that. I need you to go. I need you to go. Because it's gonna be something you be like, what the hell is this? But it's gonna be, when you get there, the information you get from there is going to be good for you to hear. It might be bad for someone else. So this could be something as simple as your community HOA, they switching presidents, but the person who was the president was the one who like didn't do anything, and every time you had a guest over, your guest car got towed or something, or your car got towed. It's something like that in your community going on, Gemini. I know you're like, what? But hey, the messages are the messages. This is whatever comes out for you, so I don't pinpoint what we're gonna talk about, but something like that as well. Then you have the community, journey, pathway, gift, message of concern, occupation, and poverty. What's this about? Let's see. This feels like you trying to give somebody an opportunity and they mishandle it. Or this could be the other way around, or somebody gave you an opportunity and it's like, be mindful of this too. Somebody trying to give you opportunity. This could just be, and opportunity don't even have to mean like a gift, or it could just be a word of advice and you don't, and you you don't use it. You mishandle it. You treat it like you immature it. Because that card for me, this Pisces Believe card, when I get in this deck for me, is child energy. So this is like somebody give you a piece of advice. It could be online or at a distance, and you take it and you throw it away. You don't use it. And it could have been something with the Scorpio card that changes your life. And you like, oh, it could be like, this person don't know what they're talking about or whatever. Or it could be you gave someone a piece of advice and then somebody come back to you talking about, it didn't work for me. Well, what did you do with it? You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. So be mindful of that. The World, the Hierophant, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Sun. It might be somebody else because you got good energy on your end. This might be somebody else with the fuckery. Damn it, I was trying not to cuss. But anyways, you got the World, the Hierophant, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You have a new beginning. So if this is you getting advice from someone else, you use it. This could be community. This could have been somebody just posted something. And like everybody no one else took it seriously but you. And you took the opportunity, you ran with it, you got a new start. This is almost like, this is giving me the energy of people in the same circumstance, possibly people you went to school with who had the same opportunity as you. And you changed your life. You took the opportunity and somebody else didn't. The only thing that's bothering me about this message today, and I feel like I got to point out, is this poverty and occupation card and message of concern. You may hear something that may not feel too good. Like somebody might question how you got your new beginning or try to say you got it in some type of unrighteous way, or you did something sneaky or something, which is not true because you got the Hierophant here. That's God leading it. That's a blessing. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You actually put the work in. It's like somebody might try to downplay people, especially people you grew up with, kids, or I hate to call them kids, but they may have childlike energy still, or may see you as someone who's like, oh, well, this person was goofy, this person was immature. How did this person get here and I couldn't? Because you put your work in and you took the opportunity. You may hear some shit about that. People may be talking, or somebody may be just talking about your line of work, especially if you're in some type of spiritual work. But the whole thing about it with the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, it's working for you. It's working for you. Also, side note, and this is for my LGBTQ community. I don't want to say all the letters because I don't know them all, and I hope I didn't offend anyone with that. I love you guys. You may be coming, or people you grew up with, they may like researching you or just looking at your profile and see that you've changed ever since, you supposedly, and I'm going to do quote unquote, came out. Because honestly, you just exposed who you truly were to people, but you always knew who you were, whoever I'm talking to. I don't like that term coming out because you always knew who you were. You're just exposing it to people that were close to you or you deemed close to you. And then possibly now you're going to see as you're coming out, even though you already knew who you were, who you actually were close to and who really respected you and who's going to start judging you. And you're going to have to face some things here. But it's going to transform you, and it's going to help you really be who you were ever since you knew who you were since you were born. So congratulations to you. Get ready for this, okay? This is for someone. Get ready for the judgment. Get ready for people questioning you. Because, to be honest, whoever I'm talking to, you could have been someone who played a role, or like just, and I don't even think, to be honest, because I don't see deception card. I don't even think you were that type of person who, let's say you're a man who's now coming out as an openly, homosexual man. I don't think it doesn't seem as though you played the role of dating a woman and deceive someone. No. You just may not have exposed, hey, I'm into the same sex. And it's now that you are and it's open, people may say, oh, well, they're not really, they're not really gay, but yes, you are. But it wasn't really their business in the first place, So be ready for that type of thing as well, okay? But you have happiness coming out. You do. And it's a new beginning, a brand new way of being your authentic self, of who you always wanted to be since a child. So take this reading how it resonates for you. All right, I wish you the best of luck with that. Because, be mindful as well of exposing. Somebody needs to not expose where they work either. Don't expose where you work, because there's something hidden in the shadow with that Scorpio card. Like, somebody's waiting to find out where you work, or people at your job are trying to find out what you do outside of work. What the hell? Yeah, people trying to find out what you do outside of work, or what you do for work. Your neighbor could be trying to find out what you do for work as well. Somebody may try to invite you somewhere, like in your neighborhood or something, like to a barbecue or birthday party or some shit get together. Could be a neighbor just to pick your brain to find out what you do for work, especially if you work from home or you're always home. Somebody trying to get in your business. Yeah. So be mindful. Yeah, you feel it too. Look, you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside your head, listen to that shit. Like, listen to it. So some of the notes that you get, like a community meeting, go to it. But if this is somebody in your neighborhood, like, inviting you somewhere when you're going to go on a trip, and then they trying to get in your business, because it's like you're always home. And how are you always home? And you always see you with this, I don't know if you drive a nice car or something, or maybe you just eat out a lot or something like that. And it's like somebody's wondering how you do it. But they're wondering how you do it with that poverty occupation card message of concern. I don't know if they're trying to take something for you, or if they just want it for themselves, or they feel like somebody feel like you shouldn't have something, Gemini. It's here. Either people think you don't work for it, either people think that, like, oh, well, this person was goofy and they silly and they don't deserve to have this, but you put the work in, so you do, it's yours. Somebody got a problem with you. This is crazy. Somebody got a severe problem with you. Like, and it's all because of, you may be the same type of person, since a child too. This is for somebody. Like, you could still look the same from high school or something like that, and still have the same type of personality, still talk the same. It's something about you that's still the same too. And it's like, it's pissing someone else off, is because it's like, I can't get what they get, and how they get that is somebody is questioning you, but it is none of their business. Like I said, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Anyways, Gemini, that's what is going on here. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I hope this helped you. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a great day, Gemini. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you need a personal reading, the information to book is in the description box below the video. Have a good day. Thank you.